Hello, hello. My name is Victoria Kolesnik. I'm a member publications LT consultant for linguist company in Ukraine. And as always, I would like to welcome you to today's webinar. So thanks for attending. Thanks for being loyal. Yeah. And thanks for volunteering to share this hour or so with me. Learning about tips and techniques on how to improve our memory and our students' memory. Okay. Oh, hello, Чернівці, Kyiv. Okay. Welcome. So I can see you're joining this webinar from the different parts of Ukraine. It's really nice. Hello, Kharkiv, Черкаси, Глухів, Sumy region. Hey, Kherson region. Hello, hello. So, as you can see, the topic of our webinar is about how to improve students' memory. Hello, Житомир, Kyiv again. So, for students to truly learn, they need to retain and recall what they have been taught. This is where memory plays a central role in learning. Unfortunately, students often struggle with remembering and recalling information. Hello from Kyiv, Mykolaiv, hello. Thanks for joining our webinar. So, strong memory allows students to connect new information to existing knowledge, and retained information fuels critical thinking skills. So students can analyze, compare, and evaluate different perspectives effectively when they remember key concepts or key points. So you can also say that strong memory habits cultivated during school years transfer to other areas of life, and students become better learners overall. Okay, so I guess, okay, see, Вінниця, Кривий Ріг. Hello. Okay. Let's get started. But a few words about your certificates. So you'll get them within 2 working days, not 3 as it used to be, yeah, but 2 working days. I guess on Wednesday, Thursday, yes. Thursday is the day when you get your certificates. There will be the letter with the link to the folder and instruction for you to be able to find your certificate and download it. But again, if you have some problems with downloading your certificate, just contact me and I will help you. I will send you instruction or your certificate itself, okay? So, okay. And my first question, which factors influence our memory? How do you think? You can use our chat box. Oh, I see. You're so active. Thank you very much. Stress, Practice genetics, okay. Thanks for sharing your ideas, ladies. Okay. Repetition, age, motivation. H again. Education, as I can see. H. Do you have something to add? Oh, I see emotions, circumstances. Okay, so let's start with H. Yeah. As we age, our brains naturally undergo changes that can affect memory. And these changes include a decrease in brain cell volume and reduced blood flow to the brain. But an interesting fact is that not everyone experiences the same decline. So the extent of age-related memory decline varies greatly between different people. And here, genetics, life choices, and brain health play a significant role. And engaging in mentally stimulating activities like reading or learning new skills and social interaction can help maintain cognitive function and slow down memory decline. The next is mental and physical health problems. So let's say depression and anxiety. These conditions can disrupt attention, focus, and motivation, making it harder to encode and retrieve information. And mental health treatment can significantly improve memory function. And the same we can say about physical health problems. When we feel pain in our bodies, we focus on the pain. It's difficult to be glued to new information or the world around us. Then stress. So short-term stress can enhance memory for certain tasks. Actually, stress alone is not a bad thing. It can motivate people to take an action. But it can also disrupt information processing and retrieval. And chronic stress can have a detrimental effects on memory due to its impact on the brain. When you have too much responsibility about everything, when your mind does not relax, then it is a problem. Yeah? And techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or deeper breathing exercises and regular physical activity can help manage stress and improve memory. By the way, do you remember the STAR mindfulness model we taught during our December webinar? This is self-regulation 2. So the STAR model, the acronym stands for stop, take a deep breath, and relax. You know, just drink a sip of water. And it can help you relax and bring yourself to a calm state of mind. And let's talk about sleep. So adults generally need 7-8 hours of sleep per night to support cognitive function, including memory. And sleep deprivation disrupts brain process involved in memory consolidation and retrieval. So we can say that quality sleep matters, and let's pay attention to this. Okay. I see stress. Okay. And when it comes to learning a language, understanding how different types of memory work is crucial for designing effective teaching strategies. So we start with the sensory memory. This type of memory holds sensory information like visual, auditory, and it holds it for milliseconds before passing it to short-term memory. And in language learning, it plays an important role in registering spoken words before they vanish, yeah? And activities that engage multiple senses can strengthen the transfer of information from sensory memory to short-term memory. And this type of memory, short-term memory, holds a small amount of information for a brief period of time, like seconds to minutes, and it is essential for remembering new words, grammar rules, and instructions during activities. And activities like repetition, chunking, and immediate recall help transfer to long-term memory. And long-term memory stores information for longer periods, ranging from days to years, even a lifetime. And this is where we store most of our vocabulary, grammar knowledge, and learned language patterns. And speaking about working memory, it holds and manipulates information for temporary use, like minutes. And it combines information from short-term memory and long-term memory for tasks like comprehension and production. And it is crucial for listening, comprehension, sentence formation, and problem solving in language tasks. Okay, and speaking about stages of memory. So we can say that memory is a complex process, but it can be understood through three key stages, like encoding, storage, and retrieval. And each stage plays crucial role in our ability to learn, remember, and use information. So we start with encoding. Okay. This is the first stage where information enters our memory system. And as you can see, it's like writing your data into a computer. So the effectiveness of encoding depends on various factors, including attention. So we need to pay attention to information for it to be encoded effectively. Then depth of processing, processing information deeply, like connecting it to existing knowledge or using it in a meaningful way, leads to stronger encoding. And rehearsal. So repeating information shortly after we have learned something, it will help to strengthen their encoding. And then storage. Once information is encoded, it needs to be stored for later retrieval. And this is the time when you use different types of memory for retention and retrieval. This is the final stage where we access and use stored information. It's like finding and opening a specific file in a computer. So just imagine a student learning the English word hotel. So let's see how the three memory stages play out. The first is encoding, right? The student is actively listening in class when you introduce this word, hotel. Then the student connects the word hotel to the Ukrainian equivalent of this word, sees the picture of a hotel and uses the word in a sentence. Yeah? He may repeat the word hotel several times, or write it down in his notebook and use it in a sentence of his own. And speaking about storage, yeah, here we have short-term memory and long-term memory. So the student remembers the word hotel for a short period after the lesson, and through repetition, practice, and using the word in context, the student transfers the word hotel to long-term memory. This is just a simple example. Okay, so let's just have some fun, and let's take memory quiz. How good your memory is. And you need to memorize this information. Okay. Okay, and the question is, how many candles are lit? Do you remember? Okay, I can see your answers. 8, 9, 10, 9. Again, 10, 9, 12. A lot. Okay. Let's check. Yes, some of you say that 8, 9. Yeah. And what color are they? Do you remember? let's talk about color. Pink, yellow, red, blue, green. Oh, yellow, purple, blue, red. Different. Okay, white. Okay, let's check. So they are yellow, purple, blue, red. Okay, then the next one. You need to memorize the words. Okay. Which is the longest word? "13." Okay. Yes, absolutely. As you can see. And how many words begin with the letter T? Do you remember? Five, three, four. Or, five. Okay. And the answer is 5. Okay, so let's go further. Just look at this picture and try to memorize. Okay, so what animal is casting a shadow on the moon? Do you remember? Cat. Super. You are very attentive. Okay, and the next question is, how many seagulls are there? In the picture with seagulls, yeah? 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay. 2. Okay, let's check. 2, as you can see. And I guess the last question is, what was the date you were asked to memorize? Do you remember this information? Okay, the 15th of August, 1978. Let's see. Yes, totally. And what about the address? Do you remember the address? 36. West Avenue, 36. Okay, yeah, super. That's great. Okay. So how can we help our students to improve their memory? Actually, you can use or you can follow a spiral approach or review topics throughout a term. This is a teaching strategy that involves revisiting key points and skills in English, learning repeatedly, yeah, and gradually increasing the complexity and depth of understanding each time. For example, you introduce basic sentence structure early and then revisit it later with more complex clauses and sentence types. The same is about lexical items. So you start with core vocabulary words in different contexts and gradually build upon them with synonyms or antonyms, or students begin with writing basic sentence and progress to paragraphs or essays or different writing styles. So, in other words, a spiral approach is when we, every year, we learn the same thing and we revise the same topics, and we move the level up. A few more things to get to the new level. And the next year, we will learn a few more words or a few more uses of present simple. And the spiral approach is not about rote repetition. Each revisit should offer new challenges and insights. And active learning enhances students' memory as well. Just encourage active participation in lessons, like students can take part in discussions or group projects, role plays, and hands-on activities. And active learning activities often involve reflection and self-assessment. So this will help students understand their own learning process and identify areas that need improvement and develop self-regulation skills. So the students can take part in debates and defend their position, or they can solve real-world problems when they take part in different projects. Or again, they can work together to research, create, and present information. There are loads of tasks where students need to speak on different topics, and these tasks can be found in the textbook New Destinations. Then, as you can see, spaced repetition. Traditionally, students cram information just before tests, and it leads to temporary recall and rapid forgetting. And as I have already mentioned, it's a good idea when students revisit information at gradually increasing periods of time. Just think of it like watering a plant. Small doses are far more effective than a single downpour. So you can end lessons with a short quiz or activity that revisits key points that were covered during the lesson or topic. Just encourage students to summarize key ideas from previous lessons in their own words. So you can start each lesson with the revision. Then chunking. So just break down large amount of information into smaller, manageable chunks for easier processing and recall. Our working memory can only hold a limited amount of information at a time. Trying to learn too much leads to overload and ultimately forgetting. And chunking breaks down information into smaller groups, making it easier to process, store, and retrieve later. You know, it's like organizing your closet. Everything has its place, making it easy to find what you need. Okay. Okay, so again, your students may use mind maps. A mind map can be like a road web when we teach vocabulary items. In the center of the road web is the main word or topic or idea, and we put the related words around it. So let's do a little brainstorming. Let's make a mind map related to the word school. So what do you associate school with? What comes to your mind? Please use the chat box and write your associations, your ideas. So I can see knowledge, responsibility, skills, again, skills, place to be needed, work, classroom, knowledge, patience, okay, practice, students, classroom, again, skills, yeah, okay, thank you very much. So the same happens with your students. Even if they don't know how to write the word in English, they can name the word related to any other topic you choose. And the last but not least, mnemonic devices. So mnemonic devices establish associations between abstract concepts and familiar ideas, making information easier to understand and remember. And you probably have heard about the methods of locking. It is also known as the memory palace or journey method. So this memory technique has been around for centuries. It was used by ancient Greek scholars to remember their speeches, and now it is making a modern comeback in classrooms and everyday life. Just all you need to do is to imagine a place you know well, like your childhood home or favorite park. This method involves placing the information you want to remember in specific locations within this space. So you then mentally walk through your chosen location, picking up the information as you go. This method is great for memorizing ordered lists or sequences and even speeches. And it can be used for both short-term and long-term memory. And you have to give your students regular quizzes and assessment tools. Because quizzes encourage students to reflect on their learning process. They ask themselves questions like, do I understand this concept? What do I find difficult? And they provide immediate feedback, allowing students to see where they stand. And research has shown that if we have to take a test, our brain is forced to remember more, to recall more. And the test doesn't need to be written. It can be a form of oral assessment too. So you can start with the revision and ask the meaning of the word, or ask the students to use this word in a sentence. And you can use the ELT platform. This is online platform from Publications, and it is especially useful when you teach English with the textbook New Destinations. And I would like to show you this platform. Okay, so okay, I guess you can see my screen. So if you want to use the ELT platform, you need to visit Publications website. It's mmpublications.com, and here you will find teachers area. And then you need to scroll down, and here you will see the ELT platform. Yeah, so just choose this area, and you need to register your school in order to use this platform. So just choose among your colleagues and supervisors, so the person who is responsible for registering the school, and she or he will manage teachers and course books, and will have access to school reports. So first of all, you need to select plan, then course book, type in number of students, as well as the number of teachers. Here we've got date. Please provide school information like name of school, school address, and city. So you've got country, Ukraine. Then add your personal information like your first name, your surname, and email. Then you need to confirm your email, and you click on submit button. And in a day or so, you get the notification that your status has been updated, and you can use this platform as a supervisor. And I would like to show you their teacher's account. So it is very easy to navigate. There are only 4 sections. So teacher is able to manage classes, select assignments, has access to reports, and teachers are able to write messages to their students. And here you can see practice exercises, because there are exercises and tests which are designed for each module of the textbook, New Destinations. And the good thing is that you don't need to check these tests or exercises, because this platform will do this for you. So it checks automatically, and your students can practice grammar and vocabulary skills using this platform. You just need to choose the module. Yes, they need to complete. Okay, so okay, I guess this is it from me. And just a quick reminder about your certificates. So you'll get them within 2 working days. Yeah. So there will be the letter with the link to the folder and the instruction for you to be able to download your certificate. But again, if you have some troubles with finding and downloading the certificate, you can always contact me, and I will help you to solve this issue. I will send you the certificate itself. Okay, just no worries at all. And we are excited to announce the launch of our brand new podcast on our YouTube channel. It is designed for you, the dedicated teachers. You make a difference every day. So my colleagues, Irina and Yana, had a lovely conversation on our first topic, and you can scan the QR code, and it will lead you to this podcast. And we are going to cover different topics, from classroom management to curriculum. development, and everything in between. So maybe we'll talk about the latest research and trends in education, or how to deal with burnout and stress, or how to use technology effectively in your teaching, or how to navigate challenging student behavior. But again, these are relaxing conversations that feel like chatting with colleagues over a cup of coffee, you know? So we encourage you to share your experiences and ideas for topics in the comment section. And please subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss the new episode. And it's time to share my contact information. As you can see, my phone number, my email address, victoria.kolesnik@linguist.ua. Please be attentive. So pay attention to the spelling of my name. Letter K instead of C, and double I. Okay, and please follow us on our Facebook page. Again, you can scan this QR code and it will lead you to our Facebook page. And don't forget to subscribe. I will be happy to see you here. Okay, so thank you for attending this webinar. Thanks for taking time out of your day. Thanks for being active and supportive. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So see you next month in March. Goodbye.